The first week of November will be the worst week in modern American history.
October 1st happened. That is when the federal government shut down. At that point, because there was no budget that was passed to pay for SNAP, SNAP was just cut off. To make things even worse, stopgap measure doesn't exist right now. Then, as if that wasn't even bad enough, in July, Republicans passed a piece of legislation that were going to make it worse for SNAP families anyway. By that, I mean they put in work requirements. All of this falls in line with a trajectory of trying to save money on the backs of our most vulnerable people in our population.
The first week of November will be the worst week in modern American history. It's not just 42 million Americans who are not going to have money to put food on the table. That is about $9 billion taken out of the entire economy, from farmer to food manufacturer to truck driver to grocery store. See, when people who receive SNAP, they're not sitting on it. They're not hoarding it like a dragon or a billionaire. They are spending it within 3 weeks. People receiving SNAP benefits do more for the economy than trickle-down economics ever had. Really important to recognize that SNAP has an enormous economic impact. And this is also the worst week because we have the healthcare subsidies going away. And that is why the government is shut down, because Democrats are like, we are not going to give in to the Republican agenda of taking away healthcare subsidies. Now, people are going to wake up the first week of November and see that their healthcare costs for next year are increasing by tens of thousands of dollars. You know what's not going up that much? Their income. People are going to be looking at their budget for next year thinking, you know what, we can't afford healthcare. And when they ask why, every single person watching this has to remind them it is because of the Republicans voting for that big, beautiful bill in July, which took away the subsidies that was helping keep your healthcare costs low.